Hello my friends, Jim here. Just a quick update on my situation, what's going on. If you haven't been following me, I've been prepping for a move to the Philippines to see my super Filipina daughter for the first time. And there's a lot I got to do. This is late September, and I'm currently prepping for the trip. Um, First of all, it's been 1 year ago, upcoming September 24th, since my wife, Betty Jane Hurst, passed away from cancer. And actually that day's coming up, it's tomorrow. And it's been a hell of a year. One hell of a year. I've come a long way though. I've been training, and I've lost some weight and feeling better for a while. And if you followed my last, the video before that last one, 2 videos ago, my sister flew down so she can pick up the car that she bought for me. It's an Equinox, really nice car, and she drove it back to California. But while she was here, she came with a friend. A mechanic friend of hers. Good old Cuba baby. Hey Cuba, if you're watching this, how you doing? But Cuba, he bought all that beer, man. It's like every other day there's a case of beer getting washed down. And well, I'm diabetic. Yeah. And drinking all that beer really messed me up. So after you guys left, I ended up in the hospital. Now it messed me up bad, man. Super high blood pressure. Just about passing out. Couldn't walk. Stumbling all over the place. So it really messed me up. AinYways, I'm out. I got back to my senses and started eating right and drinking right. I just drank down a smoothie just now. It went down pretty good. So anyways, that was a hell of an adventure. It knocked me down a peg. I'm a little bit weaker now. I have to get back to where I was before they arrived, and get back into training, because I owe it to my super Filipina daughter, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I owe it to her that when I get there, I'll be in good health so we can do a few things. Go a few places, play with my grandkids, and last thing I want to do is be a burden. Some old man that can't walk, bedladen. That's not going to happen. No. So there you go. Anyways, yeah. So I'm doing better, much better. Always doing better every day, except when they arrived. Thanks, Cuba baby. Knocked me down a peg. Woo. It did affect my balance though. I'm feeling better, but my balance is off for some reason. I'm okay and all that, but for some reason my balance is off, and I kind of stumble a little bit to the right, to the left. So we've got a cane here, right? Walking around with this cane. An old Walgreens special. And it helps out. But you know, I think even if I didn't need this cane, I'm going to go ahead and start using it. Because for one thing, you know, I think it would be good for self-defense once I get to the Philippines, or anywhere really. You know, back in the day when I was a teenager, I was exposed to martial arts. You know, I did some Shotokan. I got exposed to Kempo. In the Army, I did some Taekwondo. After the Army, I did some fencing while in college, and messed around with some Jeet Kune Do, which actually has a lot to do with fencing, really, as far as stance and style and all that. But anyways, but I'm an old man now. It's 67, soon to be 68, and I just can't move like I used to. So I can't really. I mean, it's all in my head still, but my body, I can't do what I used to do, right? But there is a self-defense method that utilizes a cane, right? Some call it cane fu, or just cane self-defense, or using the cane for self-defense. It's actually an ancient technique going way back. So what I'm going to do is, I've already started, is I'm going to learn how to use a cane. It's for fighting and protecting myself. And the good thing about a cane, I mean, it serves two functions. Of course, it's a mobility device, right? And it's also a weapon, or it can be a weapon, if you know how to use it right. And since it's a mobility device, if I can say that right, you can take it anywhere. I could take it on an airplane. I can walk through an airport with it. And even if I didn't need it, it's a little bit of deception that helps me out, or helps whoever has a cane out. Because if a would-be robber or assailant see someone with a cane, they'll think that he's weak, incapacitated, not knowing what the guy can do with it. And that's a great advantage. Great advantage. One of the first things you do, you don't tip off what you know. You know, that's a big aspect of self-defense. You don't go into a stance, start doing some weird techniques and flamboyant moves, or flowery moves, or however you want to call it. Nah. So it is a martial art of sorts. These canes, yeah, or can be. Of course, then this isn't the right kind of cane. You know, it's not, because this is made of aluminum. This one right here. You see, it's cheap. Maybe I think they're like $25. And it's made of aluminum, and it's like a one-time use only. Because once you strike somebody, well, thing will bend, you know. It's more apt to be used more like bayonet style, you know, like you punch forward with it instead of swinging. You know, instead of swinging down, you know, it's more of a thrust. You know what I mean? Two-handed though. got a new selfie stick. This sucker's a little bit heavier than that last one. And I'm holding it with my hand that's got alien hand syndrome, so my wrist is really feeling it. Let me see if I can fix this. Pull it out a little bit and maybe hold it against my waist. Something like that. Or just stand still. But anyways, yeah, when I get to California, I want to get me a different cane. And one of those, maybe a oak or maple made out of wood. A lot more sturdier. The traditional cane style, you know. So I'll be definitely be carrying a cane with me wherever I go, whether I need it or not. Been 1 year since my wife passed. And it has been a rough year. My only saving grace is my planned expedition to the Philippines. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Prior to that, of course, I'm going to California through the holidays to see my siblings. That's where I'm originally from. I'm in North Carolina right now. But I'll be going to California and flying out from San Francisco to the Philippines March 2024, or possibly April at the latest, hopefully, because I want to be there for my Filipina daughter's birthday. Is coming in May 2024, and I want to be there for her on her birthday. That's my goal. But first, of course, I need to be healthy to do that. So I got to make sure I can do that. So I'm swearing off beer. No more beer. I'm done with beer. Drank beer all my life. Had some good times. A lot of good people. That stuff knocks me down now. I can't shake it off like I used to, or like anybody could when they're younger. So I swore off beer. I got to get back in the groove and getting healthy again. Okay. And all I'm waiting for, of course, my birth certificate. Like it's taking forever for that thing to come in. Then once I get my birth certificate, of course, then I can order my passport. And I can't go to California until I order my passport, because I'm ordering it here in North Carolina and having it sent to California. Once I get it ordered, I'll go to California and just wait for it there. And then it's all systems go. It's all about saving money and prepping and staying healthy. When I get to California, I'm going to do a lot of swimming and some weight training, trying to get myself going. Can't do that here. I don't have a car anymore. Can't get around. Difficult to get a ride. So anyways, that's about it. But anyways, I'm still clearing out my room, getting it ready for my youngest daughter Megan to take it over. She's taking over the house. She's something else. I'm really proud of her. She's a strong woman. She's strong. I think she's stronger than I am, that's for sure. I definitely got knocked down a couple pegs this year. Last year. But well, that's it here. That's it. Now, everybody, I appreciate you following me and caring and just being with me on this journey. Means a lot to me. Appreciate it. Okay, tell you what, help me out. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And it'd be cool if I can grow this channel, especially when I'm in the Philippines. Right now, it's, you know, I'm still in my prep phase. It's not real exciting. It's just updates about what I'm doing as I prep. But once I hit the Philippines, ooh boy. Last time I was there, it was like the Wild West. Sure, it's changed because it's been, last time I was there, it's 1985. 1985. Yeah, 1985. All right, everybody, take care. Love you all. Have a good one. Bye.